Welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and this is Strategic Command WW2 World at War TRP mod. We're playing against OCB. It's a mirror match, and we're the Axis, and it is 44, and we're going to see what the latest calamity is that he has wrought upon us. It's time to start pulling back from the Soviet Union and using those troops to shore up Europe. Maybe they just go shore up Stalingrad. I don't know. But there's a lot going on here. Yep. Goodbye. You need to live, man. Just live. Nope, you're gonna die. You paid the price. Oh no. I'm gonna lose that AA gun. He's gonna suffer for it though. Come on, don't die. Guy's dead. Good move. I'm okay if you kill him in supply. This has certainly taught me a lesson here, though. Don't put a guy in the front line like that. Although he had to pay dearly for that one. It's a tank destroyer. My line just completely crumbled. Artillery is so powerful. It's more units than what I got, that's for sure. Take him out with air. Yep. As long as you don't land anybody there, I'm okay with it. All the carriers are here. Well, that was brutal. That was brutal. That's exactly where I didn't want to go. It's automatic death in there. Auto death. He's looking for my fleet. He doesn't know where it is. I hope these guys pop this time. I see what you did there, though. That was pretty slick. These guys are all on rail. Hopefully they can all make it out. It's going to be expensive, but it's going to be worthwhile. We'll see how far these guys are. They dropped to 28 from 51%. Clear weather. One, two, ouch. 1, 5. There you go. Three, 2, 3 more. Good. Yeah, he's coming over here. So already cut that off. Okay. That was not great. That was not great. All right, I'll be right back. I got to get some more coffee. This is ridiculous. Our losing the armor unit was really, really, really a bad thing. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Losing the armored core and the AA gun and the paratroopers really hurt. He got Switzerland again. He's all lined up over there. That's fine. Yeah, we're not getting out of there. Transport. I didn't know what that said. Yeah, I'm worried about that. Okay, so I got 3 units. I think we'll come back to that. Stand by. All right, we're back, team. So, with coffee in hand, we're working that one. We were going to work that one. Next time I ought to be able to bring you down to nothing. I got to save at least one or two guys to get that. And of course, these guys. $122. Wow. All right, let's do it. You can start heading towards the market silence. Actually, I want you. I don't know that I have enough money to upgrade that carrier. $210, and that doesn't give me anything near what I need to get this thing going. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to upgrade that thing a little bit at a time. You guys were going to go this way. Let's take up all the available. Here are headquarters. And he was a, if I go to Australia, I'll need a headquarters. Anybody else up here? Yeah, you. Okay. And what's it cost to upgrade you guys? 30. Okay, that's a whole lot cheaper than that other one. Can't let you outrun him. You're heading over here. You're going to need one. That would be 60. got to get to the oil fields here as quickly as possible. Do. I got to leave one behind. Okay. Where's my fighter? Okay. So that's done. Here at headquarters, I'm not sure what to do with you yet. Research tells us we do want advanced tank 4. Let's get that. Now let's go over here. All right, you guys are all good. No problem. 10, and you do want to build up. You're a 10, you're a 9, you're a 10, you're a 9, you're an 8. So you go in here. You come up here. You get in there. I may want to upgrade you for 30. Now, sending 2 guys up here to deal with this guy, and probably the carriers. I'm hoping there are some empty ones here. Christmas Island is full. What about this one? You've got somebody there. That's the one I want. I think I want at least one guy up here to tell me if something's coming, right? You guys I need to block off. from any sub-activity. Let me get a little bit of visibility there for next turn. Okay. You, I think, can stay over. Well, you might bring some stuff down south, so. You're not in any shape to do anything. You're just an infantry corps. I don't know what I'm going to do with you just yet. That's the one I want. That's all the ports. That's the big port down here. You, I'm not sure yet. You're sitting here with a supply of 8. You can go north, you can go south. I'm not sure. You're a headquarters. I'm going to go this way for now. Maybe I overspent on that. Where was I sending you? I'm going to send you there, send you all the way up here. It's going to take forever turns, but why not? Once I get you on the rail area, it'll be fine. It's going to take you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 14 turns to get there. We have plenty of turns left. You jump to get up here. Ugh. Gotta be a better way to do this. Going to be 8s there next time. 4. 8. Crazy. The supply here is just miserable. We'll have to back it up again. All right, we got to start upgrading this guy, otherwise he's useless. So what can I do? What does this cost? 70. So we're going to do one of those. Oof. We're going to do 70. I'll try to get one of those per turn. Take forever to upgrade him. But in the meantime, let's get you knocked out, leaving me with 22, and I think I'll save that money. I've got some upgrades to do over here. I had to upgrade the carriers, so that cost 200 and some. Next turn you'll be supply 0. My carriers will stream north. At least one of them will get to there. Maybe I'll send them, maybe I'll rush them both north. That way they're there for the final assault the next turn. You know what? Maybe I think about expanding this. Or replacing you with an infantry unit. I'm not sure yet. All right, you guys are done and out of money. Germany. I better get back in here. I don't know. I need all my money, so all of this is superfluous and I can't lose that, so I better stay there. Okay. I hurt you a little bit, and that's good. Kursk would be a good place for a headquarters. All right, so I have new units. They're not done just yet. It's August, so we're going to have good weather for a little bit. I'll have to figure out where we need these. You're definitely flying out. Okay, you're going into here for sure, just to keep the entrenchments. Come on. Really? Oh, now I can't do them. Damn it. Okay. This guy is, I think, next turn. God, I hope next turn. If it's a 9-day turn, then I'm sucking wind. Okay, so the question is do I stay lined up there and take the hits, or do I back it up? You're still at 28. Okay, so you're fine for now. So I back you up, lose my one entrenchment. Now I want to make him pay for every hex, right? I want to make him pay for every hex. Okay, so over here, you're going to be moving in on me. I got that. Could just rail you over here. Really don't want to lose that. Two infantry is still cheaper than one armor. Okay, you're coming somewhere else. I don't know yet. Jeez, this is so hard. Don't want to spend that much money. Definitely want you back. That cost us 72. Let's check research. Is there something I should do with research? Yes, but too expensive at this point. I'm on the downslide. I'm going to keep what I got, and the rest goes into units. This guy's going to be way too expensive. 400, basically 350. $147 will definitely do him. I can't do the armor again because then I can't rail anybody. You're definitely going over here somewhere. All right, so it remains here. I got to make them fight for every hex, so that's going to go, and you're going to die. Pay for every hex, baby. Except for these. go find out what we need to do over here. We need to go blow this guy away. He's getting an entrenchment of 2. One. 0. Bombs away. If I can get the Baku before you get out of here. I want you to keep bringing stuff over there. That's going to be fine. You're going to get up here and help hold Astrakhan. That's still a valid target. Fun leap. You gotta get out, man. Munstein, you've also got to go. So you've got to go, and I think I'm going to send you to Kursk, Model. You can stay right where you are. You can't make it. See, he can't make it either. He can make it to there. Wait a second. If I put him here, he can cover him. He can go there, and then he can cover that guy. Okay, we're going to do it that way. We're not going to spend the money. Slowly but surely backing off a Saratov, which means this guy should cover him, he should cover him. Yes, that's all right. Okay. He's got to get fixed. He's got to get fixed. He's got to get fixed. These guys are not attached. Why not? Let's attach them. Okay. Is this foolish, spending 22 on that right now? Gosh, I hope there's not air there. Or anti-air. Let's do it with this guy. Yeah, I can't go on the offensive here. That's not something I can do at the moment. But you, I might want to get you over here. Well, stand by. Putting you in here doesn't suck. I really have to hold a rel. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's going to be held probably with artillery. You're just there for visibility. So the question is, do you go up here? If a rel falls, all is lost, right? Losing Saratov isn't a big thing. Even losing, so he's moving in over here. Leaving AU. I think I'm going to have to, these guys, take care of that for me. $14 for that, $22 for that. I think you're going to go defend Stalingrad. Maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. Astrakhan, strategically important. Yeah, I'm going to have to put you back in over here. Yeah, can't lose this. Next time we rail these three out, or even move them, he's going to go back to here. He's going to go to there. He's going to go to there. You're going to go to here. Huh. Oh, he's coming up. Is that worthwhile doing? Get a supply of 4. See, 10, 8, 6, 4. So this, you'll have 2 action. So you cannot move into here. That's 1, 2, 3. Can't lose this line. We can't lose this line. All of this, we can start backing up. We'll start with Saratov, go back to here. We're going to have to abandon all of this, though, which I don't necessarily mind doing. Maybe I can break through here, maybe I can't, but I think the... Can I rail from here all the way out? Let's see what happens. Yes, so I can easily rail these guys out when required. There's not a lot of units down there. 6, 5, 4, 4. Let's get rid of those entrenchments. Ooh, that's why. Yeah. But losing 2 of those is more than 4 of those, I'm not sure. Let's do it. And I killed another unit, which is nice, although that one cost me. And I think I'm going to... You're not going to be useful here. There is an armor unit back here somewhere, so that's the thing I'm concerned about. You're not doing me any good there. That's a lot of artillery. Got to stay away from that. Three, three, two, three, two, two. This one's better. Make sure it's the first light. Okay, leaving me with 24. He will make it, I think, to the next round, and you will be fine. I'll start building this up here. You're going to come down here, you're going to come here, and then we have another line. Although maybe it would be better. Maybe it would be better to just start building back here. Straight up this way. You start flipping in the other direction, then you can get rid of all your units and do a bunch of stuff. So Portugal is not happening. You're going after Switzerland. I can't let that flip because then it takes away all my money. And Vichy is still 28% mobilization. Axis? Let's see, I think I'm going to start getting rid of some of these now. Disband. 135. Disband. 154. Do some research with the 154. I'm going to do that for all these guys. Just get rid of them. There's no reason to hold on to them. You're already at the break point. And I can cover back here. And we're going to get a guy into Kursk soon enough so that he can leave and go somewhere else. Yep, the slow retreat begins. you. Can't upgrade this up. But I can protect him. Ah, damn it. Can't undo it. All right. If I can save him, I will. Okay, I can do another 10 over here on this guy. Hell, 2. Then he's actually worth sending back out again if I do that. Stay all kinds of, keep taking that money away. Don't care about the French. The French units are going to suck all the way around. I don't know. I need the 20. This just isn't going to be worth it to me. I don't have any more ports south. No, I think I need to hold on to that 20 money. There's other more important things that I need to do. Just shy of getting that guy up. He's going to come. He's going to come hard. As long as he doesn't cut my rail here, I'll be okay. And I don't think he'll be able to. Not unless he invests everything in it. And even then, I can just walk out. So that'll be fine. Stalingrad will have to be protected. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't need to be protected. You know what? Let's do this. Next turn, you can jump. If I cut that rail, that'll be it. I really want those oil fields. That would really help out. Yeah, always one more thing. I'm glad I looked. And I think we're done. I think we're done. Zero entrenchment. That's really dangerous. Much rather have you entrenched over here. Next time we're going to have to manage our things a little bit better. Doesn't look like his air can intercept this stuff, so that's pretty fun. he's going to die, especially since he's not. Well, he is. At least he's got an entrenchment. All right, I think we're done. You guys are covered. There ain't nothing going to happen over there. Let's go gadget, turn. What's going on here? Advanced tanks boost, very nice. Not that I can afford to upgrade them, but got to keep those imports from Switzerland coming. All right, you've been gaming with the Colonel. Please like, subscribe, come back early, come back often. I am out.